Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to Wizards of Sports TV. Just want to say a special welcome to fans of Jamaica Reggae Boyz football team. As most of you all know, or at least those that are fans of the team, we just concluded the first two games in this round of CONCACAF Nations League. We are in League A. I'm hoping we can win it this time around. League A, I think Group B or Group 2, however you want to call it. And this was also the first two games under the guidance of new coach Steve McLaren. Now, there are still some, criticisms, a lot of mixed reactions from the two games that we played thus far. A pretty decent performance against Cuba at the National Stadium last Friday night, but we came away, Cuba left with a point, still stole two from us. It was a 0-0 draw, but the scoreline does not reflect how the game played out, at least in my views. And I would like some reactions towards it, how you guys thought the game played out. But to me, it was the most attractive football I have seen Jamaica play in the last 10 years, and probably even more than that, but I'm just going as far as the last 10 years. It was the most attractive football, not the bunch long passes upfield, more short intricate passes, utilizing the midfield a lot more than we have become accustomed to doing in the past two coaches, or under the guidance of the past two coaches. No fingers pointing at the coaches, but that's just how the team was playing. But Friday's game was, it was a lot easier in the eye. It's a game that you could sit and watch. The only faults I found with that game was our finishing was horrible. And this is something that I guess the team is working on, bringing in another striker. The rumor mill keeps spinning with the name Mason, formerly of Manchester United, now at Marseille. A lot of you may know him, Mason Greenwood. Man U Academy and senior team striker. Former Man U Academy and senior team striker. Yes. Now, and England as well. Played a couple games or just one game for England. But that's the name in the rumor mill, and I know every Jamaican fan, or I think I speak for every Jamaican fan when I say we are anticipating and extremely excited to see that dream come true, of him putting on the black, green and gold and representing Jamaica. I think that's what, other than that and probably another central midfielder, are the only things this team is lacking right now, in terms of taking us to the World Cup and even making it past the group stage. I know I'm being extra ambitious right now, but based on the level and quality of the players that we have right now that have been committed and playing for the team right now, that's probably what the only things that are needed. Mikel Antonio has been, a good servant to the national team. Took him a while to commit to the cause, to commit to playing for the Reggae Boyz. But ever since he has done so, he has always given it his all whenever he puts on the national colors, But we just have to admit he's not the most clinical striker there is. So it would be great addition to have someone like Mason in the team, So yes, like I said, for the Cuba game, other than the scoring or lack of scoring, I should say. And like I said, it wasn't just Antonio alone, because Demari Gray had his fair share of chances. Shamar Nicholson came on and had his chances too. Quite a few people had chances, and we didn't take them. So that's a part of the our game that I think definitely needs to be worked on. But other than that, the gameplay, the overall gameplay was pretty good. I like what I saw. Now the second game away to Honduras, somewhere that hasn't been a happy home. I mean, for us in more recent times, we came away with 3 points. Didn't play as good as we did on Friday night. But what we did was took chances, and even though the first goal was an own goal, that was because of, more attacking play and shooting. And then we also got the penalty, which Antonio tucked away. Keeper could probably have saved it. He had a chance at it, but at the end of the day, he found the net, and that's what really matters. That's what counts. So good start for Steve McLaren. First 2 games, he's on 4 points in the group, leading the group. I don't know if people are still, questioning his appointment or how he has the team playing, but I like what I've seen thus far. I've liked what I've seen thus far, and apart from his time at Man United, I remember, what was it, 06? After Eriksson left the English team, he took over leading up to the Euros for 2008. And even though the team faltered at the last against Russia, I remember that team playing some good football, under his guidance. So hopefully he can bring something like that, or even more, not even, but definitely more successful than he was with that English team and qualifying us for the World Cup, because that's the ultimate goal right now. That's the reason why why the federation has brought him in. So hopefully he can pull that off. Hopefully he can also convince a few more of those English-based players that their names have been circulating to join the team. But yeah, like I said, pretty pleased with the performance over these 2 games. October 10th is the next round of games, and hopefully we can improve on these last 2 games, and show an even better performance. And hopefully the stadium is full to capacity next time we have a home game. I know that's a really tough ask for fans right now, but yeah, hopefully the Wagonists them and the regular fans them can show out and fill the stadium and make it miserable for away teams and their fans alike. Until next time, bless up yourself. Peace. I'm out.